Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to our Hurricanes career mode. We are currently top of the table and undefeated at this stage in the season. We have had some close games, but last week beating the Waratahs 5 points to 0. Now we move on to a massive game up against the Blues. Looking at our weekly objectives, we need to complete 38 tackles in this match. 3 conversions, that's going to be tough to do, seeing as we normally only score 1 or 2 tries. But we're going to jump straight into it and hopefully have yet again another victory. We are at Eden Park for this clash up against the Blues. Now, I've made drastic changes to the lineup compared to what we had last week. We have decided to bring back all those players that we were resting, so that involves Cam Roigard, Ruben Love, Kenny Naholo. The list does go on, but we are up against a strong Blues side. They have Satutu, Clark, Talia, and they have got a lot of talent across the board. For us, like I said, we've made those switches. Balin Sullivan is back out on the right wing rather than the youngster Maino, and Duplessis Karefi back at 7 as well. But we are looking to get a good win here over this Blues side, who currently sit in 5th, so they will definitely want to push towards that top 3. And here we are, the X-Factor players out there, Safwa Moore. Which looks like a 50-50 split or so in the stands, maybe a little bit more blue than there is yellow. I don't think we've had a single game where we haven't kicked off, or at least I can't think of one anyway, so that might be another thing that they have to look at. But kicking off long, it will be Brett Cameron. We are underway. Zahn Sullivan. Oh, he's kicked it into his teammate. Right, we have a chance at 3 points. Now, this is interesting because I don't think that 3 points will go towards that conversion that we need to try and complete, or the 3 of which. So, it's going to be the penalty against the Blues early. They can't quite believe it. They are a penalty-ridden team, unfortunately, in real life. Why does it think we want to do that? We are going to cut round here. Wait a minute, this is interesting. I can't kick towards the touchline for this angle. Okay. So we're not allowed to go one way. We'll go this way then. And I assume this ball's going to make it to the sideline. Go about here. Hope for the best. Yep, just goes out. Tell you what, it could have been a cheeky cross kick attempt for us there, but we're going to look for a rolling maul. We've never got one right, only because we've attempted one and the opposition stole the ball. So we're going to go quick. We're going to try and get the maul going. Right, binding, and we're driving. No, we're not. We're running. Never mind. We'll get one day. Tyrell Lomax passes off. That's a massive gap, and we go straight up the middle. First try of the match, and it is the big man, Will Tucker. And that was not quite what we planned in terms of our big rolling maul chance up against the Blues. Will Tucker, though, just goes through. Late attempt from the Blues to make the tackle on him. This kick has a lot more importance than normal. Normally we're about, well, I wouldn't even say we're 50-50 off the kicking tee, but we need all of these kicks going over for the sake of the objective. And that's number 1. Be 7-0 up against the Blues. Only 2 minutes down in this contest. See if we can get another very soon. And we just take the contact. Oh, counter ruck from the Blues. Someone with pure pace. I think that was actually Anton Segner. Came charging in to take that one. Bit of a fend off from Dalton Papali'i. I would love if, like the old rugby games, oh, that's an offload, they had names above the players, like even just a little one. Not, oh, counter ruck from the Blues comes again. These boys are looking good so far. Oh, but we've just done that, but Finley Christie already had possession. But yeah, you know, just a little note, because they have the stars underneath the players. How many counter rucks in a row are we going to have here? It's a chess match and a half. It was about 4 or 5, I think. But in the end, the Blues, they get the ball back, and now we do. Can we hang on to it for more than one phase? Yes, we can. Oh, almost through there for Duplessis Karefi. Great to have him back in the side, although it is at the expense of Peter Larkai. Running forward, offload. Yep, does throw it. Not the best one ever, and someone's offside. And it's a Safwa Moore. Must have been just in front at the time that pass was thrown. Blues now have an opportunity to either go for 3 or kick for the corner. I was going to say there's only really one mindset here for the Blues. It's a pretty poor kick from from Bryce Heem. Didn't even look like he was trying to go for the corner, more so just trying to find the closest touch line. He has done just that, though. Right, we're going to go for the line-out steal. And, oh, beautifully done by the Canes. Possession now in our favour, running this one sideways. We are inside of our 22, so I think we can kick this one to touch. Roygaard strikes it well. Don't think it's going to go out. It's going to be a nice pickup for Caleb Clark, I think it is. See, all these guys, because we're so far away, you see, it makes it quite difficult to be able to actually tell who they are. One off to the side. Kanina Holo, good run. Roygaard, great bullet pass to Isaiah Walker, Leo Wiri. I don't know why I threw that. Oh, someone's offside again. That's why I threw it. Obviously, we knew that that was going to be a penalty. Right, three-man line out, going up, rolling maul chance, shuffling forward, and now we're going to drive. Is it a maul? Yes, it is. Oh, no, now we've used it. Passing back across. Looking good. Duplessis Karefi scores. The Hurricanes, we already have two. Now that I think about it, it's two men who have both come back into the starting side. Perhaps that's why, did he just duck away from that ball? It was a good tactic in the end, but I don't know whether we want the bloke scared of the ball as first and second receivers. Another important kick here. Please go over. Yep, perfect again, down the middle. 2 from 2. Brett Cameron's having a field day off the kicking tee, and so are we. 14-0 at this current point in time. Short side, he just runs that ball into touch. This is a very interesting tactic. Right, I'm going to try and get a maul right here. Suff one more. We're going to throw it to the front. We'll front maul. And we're just going to start spamming this button. Join boys in. We're going to start moving it. Surely this moves. Yep, there we go. Starting to make meters now. I think we were already told to use it earlier on. So you pick and run is the left, to pass or to drive is what we're doing here. The Blues going to commit any more players. Okay, it stopped moving, so we're gonna run because we've been told to use it. That was surely offside from Anton Segner. We've got about 7 guys retreating who are all a part of that maul. Passed across into the pocket. Duplessis Karefi tackled in the middle of the field. And that's going to be offside against us. Okay, Asafa Moore getting told off by the referee. I'm not actually too sure where he was, so we're going to have a quick look. See exactly what the penalty was for. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's pretty harsh. He got tackled, ref. So he made the pass here by the looks of it. Yep, passed the ball away for Asafa Moore. Tackled by Satutu. Then Duplessis Karefi gets tackled. Safwa Moore still down, gets back up, takes half a step forward, and he gets offside penalty against him. So you know you're having a bad day. Try and get another steal here. Oh, very close, fingertips in it. Looks like they are also now going for a drive here, the Blues. Trying to shut it down, and we do start to force it back. It looks very laboured, the drives, as if like they are very arcadey. No fluency about them. Some fluency, though, from that breakdown for the Hurricanes. Go for the steal, boys. Get in there. Big fend off. Kiana Ruck. It's our ball now. 50-22 for Cam Roygaard, perhaps. It's going to be close to the touchline. And it does bounce in the field of play. Let it go out, Rico. And he stepped into touch. I think that was either Rico Ioane or Caleb Clark, but once again, we are going to have the ball. It's the equivalent of a 50-22. I'm going to try and get this rolling maul going again. It's going to be the key focus of today. Take it nicely. We're going to press both buttons. Flat out. There we go. See, I'd love to know what happens if you can get close enough to the try line. Whether or not maybe someone at the back scores. Does look like the Blues are flirting with the offside line, though. And this one is still shuffling. Right. Told to use it this time. Wow, that's a pass and a half from Roygaard. I know he's a talent, but he's passing that quick. That's actually a safety hazard for our back line. It's also a rough pass. It's going to go into touch. But we managed to get the ball. Hot pass up to Ruben Love with the fender. That is try number 3 for the Hurricanes. Roigard, I'm not sure why he passed that way initially, but that is a nice ball from Devin Flanders. The big fend from Ruben Love, the man who recently made his way back into our side after being out for a little while. Cameron, this is to give us some more points that at this point in the time in the game mean absolutely nothing. But can we get them? Yes, we can. 21 points to 0. Currently sitting with a bonus point win. If this was the full-time score. Ruben Love, happy with that one. Just telling us suffer more. You see that fend off, mate. You see how I got rid of him. Pass from Amor. Trying to step was Kenny Naholo. Finds himself quite isolated out on the wing. That's a actually really nice attacking run there. I think that's something else that they mentioned about in the updates that was being fixed is the kind of support running. Ruben Love. Going to go the Roigard. Well, that was not the Roigard special. Roigard just got smashed. Off to the left-hand side now. Good passing from the Hurricanes. Draw and pass. Works well. Kenny Naholo. 50 metres out from the line. We're currently on the half-time siren. See if we can get one more. Oh, that's a good pass. One more out wide. Come on, this will be a beautiful try, but we're just not quite going to have the speed. I think that would have been close to one of the best tries that we have scored on this game. If it had paid off. Amor with the fend. Another pass. Take it back. That's going to be the try in the corner. And that was a nice backline for the Hurricanes. Billy Proctor, he doesn't get to score too many. But Amor bumps off Sam Derry, I believe it was. And then does... Oh, in fact, it would have been Josh Berry, I believe. Now, we've got a kicking chance here. This has been one of our more dominating performances. And I have to say, we haven't even... Like, yes, we used the fend there, but we haven't used it as much as some of the past games. Which is promising. And now that we've got our 3, of course, now the pressure's gone and Cameron's kicking has also gone downhill. But halftime in this matchup, don't be so angry about it, Proctor. We're winning 26-0 at Eden Park. Oh no, Sam Derry is out there. Maybe it was him. I'm sorry, boys, but can we look a little bit more happy? We've scored 4 tries. Nice little mix. 2 forwards, 2 backs. We've had 230 metres gained. We've made 18 tackles. Oh, our objective was 38, wasn't it? So we're actually going to have to let them have a bit of the ball in this second half. That sounds like match fixing, though. Is that what we're really wanting to get into this early on in the season? At least we should wait till the playoffs before we start throwing some cash around. I think the AI only has one type of kickoff that they like to do too, and that is just deep and long. They actually sound very similar to myself. The kickoffs, that is. That I don't know why, but that sounded like it could have had a second meaning. We're just going to boot it downfield. We want to see Bowden Barrett have a bit of a run with the ball, but I don't think he's at 15. I think that's Zahn Sullivan. Yes, it is. Oh, why'd you kick it, Zahn? We were just trying to give you possession. He wasn't falling for it, though. He knew what we were trying to do. Force him deep. Then get the try. Stuff one more. Oh, that was... Wait, what? That wasn't taken back, was it? So he gets the kick from us. No, that's completely fine. That should have been the line out about 22 metres out. Probably fair enough to feel a little bit hard done by here if you are the Blues. It's about to get worse too because we are looking likely to score another try. Kenny Naholo fends off one. I'm going to go for the bullet pass because when you get the speed on it, very hard to stop. Close to the try line. Is it bad to say that I feel like we could score at any moment here? Like in terms of just running the ball. Like that one I kind of ran at the opposition, but you know, like it just seems like it's gotten easier. We're on the hardest difficulty. I just wish they'd start throwing the ball around a little bit more, the computer. I said I wouldn't use the fend. Wait. Oh, held up. I think we were short of the line, weren't we? Please do a TMO check. Ah, we haven't seen it yet, but it's going to be the goal line dropout. Holy rickety stones. I felt bad about fending because I felt like that was something that I said I wasn't going to do. But yeah, that's not held up. That's just play on. No part of that is over the line. He's getting... Looked like he was getting a little bit caressed by the man making the tackle. Rico Ioane was copping a feel of the Pori Stone's chestal region. Should I go for a drop kick? I don't even remember the button. I think it's... I think that was the right button. Now, you might be confused at why we've done that, but we do need to make 38 tackles throughout this game. So part of that is actually giving them a bit of the ball. So rather than putting you guys through 20 minutes of me just tackling to try and get up to all the tackles, I'm just going to skip forward. Oh, second pass though from Papali. And they've given us possession back. I only got to make 2 tackles there. Please tell me this one's going to at least go out where it was. And not inside of the 22 again. And the verdict is... we are once again in the 22. The Blues are having no luck with this referee. He's pretty much trying to get them as deep. There we go. They've got the ball back at least. How many tackles we up to? We're up to 23. There's still a lot to go for us to reach that number that we're after. It's 24. Another 14. Whoa. Finley Christie pulled that one out of nowhere. Also has decided to kick the ball downfield again, and it is into touch. But as we know, the referee doesn't like Finley Christie. I don't know if he's got something against gingers, or if it's just because Finley's yacked to him a little bit too much. But we're back inside of the Blues 22 again. I just want to score a rolling maul try. I feel like that would make it worthwhile. Look at that. We're going. I don't think we're close enough to the line. Oh, you can actually hold down the button rather than tap it. So that might help make a couple more meters. Now 5 meters out from the line. Getting close, and now it's stopped moving. So Roygaard's going to have to use this one. Oh, those are a hazard to everyone out there on the field. If you get one of those to the forehead, you're not just going off for an HIA, you're going off for the season. Roygaard pick and go. Yeah, that's a try. Moore goes straight through. That was just, I don't know. This is just... What was that? I was trying to say we're versing the Blues, and this shouldn't be happening. Their defence has been non-existent throughout this contest. That one didn't even involve a fend. I think I've shanked this one too. Out to the side. No, it has gone over. 4 from 5 for Brett Cameron. Yeah, hardest difficulty is what we are sitting on here. And we're just not getting a challenge. Going to attempt the 50-22 again, or at least giving the Blues the ball. Zahn Sullivan will kick it into touch. Where's this line out going to be? And the verdict is... and the Blues... hey, that's going to work for them. Christie right back into the pocket to Bowden Barrett, who's, I think, hit his teammate in the head. And now we're back in possession. This is just... unfortunately, it's been the summary of the day. Hoskin Satutu managing to make the nice line break. As the Blues, we were able to drag him down. Then Bowden running the ball hard here. Eyes closed. And unfortunately for Josh Fusitui, he got a free nose job. Oh, and he's felt that one too, hasn't he? The no-look pass from Barrett. Boom, straight in between the eyes of Fusitui, and then we got the ball back. But we've made 33 tackles. Lovely. That's all the tackles that we needed to make, so now we are able to go for the steal. Let's see if we can get it easily here. Or whether the Blues are going to retain it for that little bit longer. Good chance for us in that breakdown. Finley Christie's gifted us the ball. He said, hang on, we're done with it. Picking it up nicely, Kitty Naholo. Good shot on him by Mark Delia. Roygaard around the side of the breakdown. Tries to step run straight into Satutu. Love plays half. Karefi, tack and runs, giving it to the Blues. Last minute chance perhaps on the cards for the Aucklanders. It's definitely going to be once they start throwing around second, third, fourth passes that the opposition's going to be a real problem. Like that. You know, just that little extra bit of something almost created a chance. Oh, Bowden. Or was it Bowden this time? Who's been hit in the head this time for the Blues? don't know whether they're just trying to get HIAs or what, but Finley Christie has launched that one straight back into Sam Derry, and he's taken it right on the cheek. There it is. Yeah, he's been smacked by it as well. Into the pocket. Here comes Bodie. Down. Counter ruck coming from the Canes. Still can't pass to the next guy in those ones by the looks of it when you first initially steal the ball. Counter ruck. Good pick up. Let's score one more razzle-dazzle type of try. Passed out. One more. Draw and pass. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. Nicely done, Balin Sullivan. Roy up. Oh, now we're playing the slap him in the face game. And we're offside. We're stuck in that breakdown, unfortunately. Suffer more. He seems to be the only guy that the ref penalises across all games. So either he's making a lot more tackles than everyone else, or the referee really just doesn't like him. All into touch for the Blues. Bowden's trying to fire them up. Can't actually gain anything from scoring a try here other than making the score that little bit closer, maybe points differential, a bit better for them. But we have a chance of bringing up 40 here. Stolen. Nicely done by the Canes. That's a rough pass. That's a forward pass. It's going to be play on. Great attacking run. Tried to get the offload away. Didn't work. Roygar can snipe to the short side. Make those extra 2 meters or so. Karefi looping around. Was Lomax. Back from his second suspension of the season. The man is ruthless. Stuff one more. Up to 40 meters out. Can we get one more? Really silence this Blues side? No, probably not. I'd say that ball's just going to keep on going and it's out. Even hit the ref in the face with it. But it's another win for the Hurricanes. We will take that every day of the week. 33 points to 0. We completed our objectives. We didn't see Caleb Clark throughout the contest, unfortunately, other than maybe one touch early on. But this, by far, I was going to say this was our best performance. But at the same time, when we think about all the times that the Blues cleared their lines just for us to go right back to where it was kicked from, it was pretty unfair for them. I understand why there would be some frustration coming out of Auckland for this evening, but we completed our objectives. That's all that the Canes will be caring about, and also securing yet again another bonus point. So looking through, we've had 36 tackles. We got the 3 conversions, and the ongoing one we did complete as well. Now, 3 conversions was actually only worth 50. Slightly unfortunate, but we're up to 16,050 because we have already completed the 5 matches in a row. At the moment, we've made it 7. No one seems to be able to beat us, but maybe the Crusaders in next week's episode will be able to. But nonetheless, I do thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, of course, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all for the next one.